Seed Ranch Flavor. You can find them on Facebook. Find them on Facebook at Seed Ranch Flavor, or on Instagram at Seed Ranch Flavor, or you can go to their website, seedranchflavor.com. These were just recently on Hot Ones, so good job to Seed Ranch Flavor for getting your product on Hot Ones. One thing we know for a fact, that when you have your product on Hot Ones, there's no filler, which means no xanthan gum in order to fix the viscosity of your sauce or your product. So I love that. Also, both of these are truffle sauces, which is great because there's only really like one or two big players as far as truffle sauces are concerned in the community. We know who they are. I'm not going to mention them by name because they haven't sent me product, and that's okay. But this one's going to be Truffle Fire. I love the logo. That wolf with like the flame coming up, like up its shoulders and onto the head. Seed Ranch. Definitely this would pop out on a shelf if I saw it. Truffle Fire. Gourmet Truffle Hot Sauce. And where are these guys out of? Boulder, Colorado. So, Colorado products right here. For those that don't know or haven't experimented or cooked with truffles before, a lot of things on the market are made with truffle oil. A lot of cheaper stuff is made with a truffle oil, and it's not really truffles. It's like a man-made flavor base, which is fine if you know how to incorporate those things. Some people, it's kind of like with what is that? Greenery. It's kind of like cilantro. So for some people, cilantro tastes like soap. It's like 30% of the population, it tastes like soap. That's unfortunate for you because I love cilantro. But with something like truffle oil, when it's man-made, a lot of people get like almost like a gasoline-y kind of like smell to it. It's definitely, if you ever like tried that and tried real truffle oil, there's a very large difference. But if you never experienced it, I mean, it's enough to where you kind of get the overall experience of what truffles are like without having to spend all that money, because truffles are expensive. So on this one we got crushed tomato, water, white vinegar, truffle, pepper blend, which ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper pepper, chili de arbol, summer truffles. So there's real truffles in this. Salt, vegetable fiber, organic and natural truffle flavor, dates. Ooh, dates. Interesting. Carrots, garlic, olive oil, chickpea, miso, sea salt, natural yeast, smoked paprika, kelp, konjac. And they're all non-GMO ingredients stored in a cold dry. All non-GMO ingredients. So very, very cool. Truffle Fire. I'll go ahead and give this guy a try right here. Oh my. Okay. Right away you get the truffle essence that comes up. It's like an earthy, umami kind of flavor profile with just like it's not like a sweetness, it's almost like a tang, but it's like an uplifting, not sharp flavor profile that comes after that earthiness. Wow, this smells amazing. Okay, Truffle Fire. Go ahead and give this a shot here. See what the consistency's like. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Again, no xanthan gum because it's been on Hot Ones, so we know that for a fact. It wasn't on the ingredient list. No shelf stabilizers. That's amazing. All non-GMO. The way the viscosity moves around, it's absolutely fantastic. Not too pureed, but I don't see any chunks in there either. That's right where a sauce should be. You should kind of be able to see some of the components in the sauce itself without like having super big chunks in there. Oh man, this smells good. Cheers. Wow. Again, not too sharp. Nice truffle flavor going on. Nothing wrong with xanthan gum, Brian. I just prefer not to have it. Plenty of great sauces out there that use it. I'm just like, if you can, to not use it, I'd prefer it. That's just me. That's my personal preference, and that's okay. The flavor on this is a great, great flavor profile. You have a beautiful, outstanding truffle essence going through, and as soon as that rolls off the tongue, which the truffle flavor stays there throughout, you get a nice rise of that pepper mash that they got going on in there, which again is going to be ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper pepper, and chili de arbol. So you get a nice sharpness with the Reaper, a nice dull heat with the ghost pepper, and then you get a nice rustic earthiness from the chili de arbol. And those all three joining together, along with that earthiness and that semi-sweet tang that happens with the truffle, very, very enjoyable. Honestly, the first thing that comes to mind with this, I love tortellini, like a nice cheese stuffed tortellini. It tastes like it would absolutely knock it out of the park. Wow. Definitely not anything I've tasted on the market so far. Very, very unique. Very, very subtle flavor profiles, yet working all together to make something that's very, very different than what's out there. The heat doesn't stick around too long. It dissipates nicely. Wow. I think that slight sweet tang is from the dates. Have you ever had dates before? I love working with dates, whether it's in the kitchen or with sauces. It's a very unique sweetness that's out there, and very good as far as like being able to add a sweetness to something without using processed sugars. Is very, very unique, very, very delicious. Wow. I'm going to get another spoonful of that. That's how good that was. Again, that consistency is so gorgeous. Wow. Wow. Guys, this is a solid 9.5. This is a great sauce. You could use this for burritos. You could use this for fajitas. You could use this as a marinade before searing. You could use this as a finisher on like a nice steak. Really, the possibilities are endless. Anything that you're looking to add that nice rustic sweetness and earthiness tones to a finishing plate or a dish. Wow. That one, I mean, I was expecting good things because you don't just make it on hot ones for nothing. But that's really impressing me right now. That's a really good quality sauce. Again, out of Colorado.